Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we want to show you guys how you can make money every single month by investing in the stock market, almost like on autopilot. No, seriously, like really, you just invest your money and it makes money every single month? Yeah. So now if you understand investing, then you already kind of know that what I'm talking about is dividends. However, did you know that there's companies that you can get paid every single month with dividends? Like literally every single month they just pay you a dividend for owning the company. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about a little bit, and I'm going to give you guys a few companies that you can look into and that may be a good investment for you, so that way you can create some monthly dividend income. Now real quick guys, if you're new to this channel, feel free to like and subscribe. Stick around. On this channel I like to talk about money, love to talk about investing, I like to talk about how you can succeed whether you have money or whether you don't have a lot of money. But yes, if you want to invest in the stock market, and one of the smarter ways of investing in the stock market is being able to invest your money in companies that will pay you something back. Also being able to invest your money in the companies that you know are going to grow, right? Now we're just talking about investing. Now there are so many different ways that you can make money in the stock market, whether it's trading or it's options or it's just simply investing in the market, but there are so many different dynamics. And one of the cool ways to also get paid, especially if you have a lot of money or like a chunk of money that you want to be able to put somewhere, is being able to put your money into dividend income producing companies. Now you're going to hear a lot of opinions online about, dividend companies and all this other stuff. Just ignore it. These are just some traditional ways of really being able to make money. And these are one of the things that some of the wealthiest people, they do on a consistent basis to really be able to grow their money. So I'm gonna give you guys a good example of what I mean. So if we take a look at Warren Buffett's company and we take a look at his portfolio, because his portfolio, it is available online. It is available, it's public. You can look and see what his company, Berkshire Hathaway, owns. And you'll see that a lot of these companies that he owns, for example, they are dividend paying companies. For example, if you look at all of these shares that he owns for Coca-Cola, well, Coca-Cola has a dividend, right? So just imagine being able to get paid that amount in dividends every 3 or 4 months just from, owning the stock. Now, of course, yes, you have to be able to have a lot of money to put in, in something like that to produce that type of income. But I'm just giving you guys an example. So in the stock market, there are some companies that what they do is they will literally pay you a dividend every single month. Now, one of the reasons why they do that is it's very attractive for people who do have a lot of money to be able to put their money into companies like that, or people who are looking to build a dividend portfolio, etc. Now, most of the type of companies you'll see, or type of stocks or trust that you'll see, because a lot of times they'll be in the form of trust that you invest in, like whether it's a real estate trust or maybe it's something like a fund or a bond, or even if it's like an oil producing company, energy producing company. You kind of see those type of things. And most companies normally, they have ownership, or they're investing in multiple companies, have a big portfolio and stuff like that. So they're able to do those things and to be able to give those dividends. So I'm sure you guys don't want to know about that, but you guys want to know, well, what companies are there? Well, there's actually maybe about 40 to 50 stocks. Now, if you were to look up a list, you'll probably see a longer list. Now, number one is a favorite for those that really are into dividend investing. That's Main Street Capital. Now, Main Street Capital, I guess in an easy way to understand, is Main Street Capital, and what they do is they provide capital for businesses as well as invest and own other companies. Pretty simple. So now the next one is Realty Income. The ticker symbol is basically O. So this is also a favorite, and basically Realty Income, it's a REIT, which is a real estate investment trust. And so basically own different real estate properties and have investments in the real estate properties and things like that. The next one, AGNC. Now this is also a REIT as well. Just like I talked about Realty Income, they actually own different properties and things like that. On this list, you'll see most of them are REITs, and then a few of them aren't. The next one is SPHD. Now this one in particular it tracks the S&P, but it has high dividend companies within it, but it's low volatility. All right, so that means you have companies that have great dividends. They're paying out great dividends, but there's not a lot of volatility, meaning it doesn't go up and down a whole lot. It's kind of like steady. So it's kind of like a portfolio of some of your, I don't want to say conservative, but kind of conservative, but very strong companies that are also paying out dividends. And so this particular fund actually pays out a monthly dividend. Then you have LTC Properties. This is another realty income, same thing, owns different companies. And if you do your research and check them out, you'll kind of see like the different companies and things they own, and you'll probably be impressed to see just the list of companies that you're familiar with that a lot of these REITs own. The next one is STAG, and this is just like LTC, and the other one, it's a REIT. The next one is the Vanguard short-term bond, and this is VCSH, and so basically short-term bonds, but this particular portfolio, this particular ETF, bond, fund, it pays out a monthly dividend. So those are 7 for you to get started with, to kind of do your own research around, and just kind of maybe add 1 or 2, or if you're building a dividend portfolio, like I have a dividend portfolio, and many of these I have in there, and they do pay out a monthly dividend. Which, if you're interested in learning how to build a strong dividend portfolio, I do have a video that I can link in the description below or put up here if I remember, that you can actually check out and be able to learn how to build a strong dividend portfolio. Also guys, I know I've had a lot of questions between YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, very difficult to get to, but we do have a Patreon now that will give you access to a new Facebook page. This is set aside from the other Facebook pages that I have around finances and wealth, but this is new, and this is strictly around investing. So it's through my Patreon link. Now, once you actually connect with the Patreon link, you have access to the Facebook page, but you'll also get access to the new Discord chat that we just started building out. So now be patient. Just now really starting to learn Discord a little bit, but we do have that Discord chat for anyone that may be interested. And you'll be able to find that link in the description also. But all right guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts about if you have any other monthly dividend plays that you're investing in, or anything that you think would be pretty cool that other people can research. But all right guys, I'll see you in the next video. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed. Love you. Peace.